Hello!
Sup. We look a little bit different. That's because we're using something different for our lighting. The sun.
Oh, it burns!
Welcome to the Futon Crusaders. I'm RG.
I'm Ray.
We'll be continuing our playthrough, maybe actually finishing Kirby, Forgotten Lands.
Yeah, we still got a bit to do, but
Where I still want to 100% this, which means there's going to be some tedium in there.
yeah, just a little tedium.
So.
But you know,
Mm-hmm.
only a little bit of tedium. But welcome in.
Rye's tired.
Ray got burned by oil a little bit ago. Right in the corner of her eye. So, like, I'm staring at the game screen, like, blinking 100 times in this one eye.
You should have just gotten an eye patch and been a pirate for a day. I mean...
Have you ever worn an eye patch?
No.
Then you don't know how much eye patches actually suck!
Well, well, we're going to cause a minor seizure here. That'd be the wind affecting our lighting right there.
Yay, win!
Alright, let's actually get the game going, and
Yeah.
since it's more interesting.
Oh, fine. Don't forget, chat, you can do exclamation point egg still. We still got that going. But I started already hitting the machines. So we got his primal nemesis, Forgo Dedede.
You want me to read this?
Yes.
The foul fiend standing guard at the bottom of Redgar Volcano is King Dedede again. He come back down after he removed his menacing mask, so why did he kidnap Nephilim? Sid has been controlled even before some strange beast put the mask on him.
Like, we were done with this one. Yeah, we had finished 3. So, we're just going to crank number 4 a little bit, because this is part of the 100%.
Big Rig Mouth Kirby. To save 2 worlds, Kirby's final mouthful must have been his biggest. It looks like a lot to handle, but it seems totally fine somehow. Go, Kirby. Carry on. Nephilim's combined hope for the future. Race through the sky and deliver the final blow.
That was pretty cool.
That was drug use. I mean, they got like Big Trouble in Little China going there.
Piece of Leon's soul. After their fight with Kirby, ID-F86's body was destroyed, but their powerful mind survived. They fled to the isolated isles of their own dreams, and brought Leongar with them. To prepare this new vessel, they cast out Leongar's soul, shattering and scattering it throughout the realm of Forgo dreams.
Big Red Tortilding. The aggressive boss of all Tortilding dwells within the Forbidden Zone, Redgar. When this hothead finds a suitable sweltering spot, it stays put. It's reckless and it attacks, shooting chunks of concrete out of its mouth to hit its faraway enemies. I didn't realize that was actually a different version of it.
Just seeing how many of these there are. Let's do a few more.
Alright.
And then we will go head to the level and see what there is to see.
Night, deep sleep.
Walk to bed and get all cuddly cozy. You'll show everyone your full potential after you wake up. I'm awake! Wild Hammer. This hefty hammer is made from super tough stone. It's too heavy for quick hits, but each powerful swing will deal explosive damage. It'll even crack the ground itself.
Got that again. A third time got bullshit.
You know, it's because before stream we were talking about how nice this one was.
An IDF-86 arrived and began attacking all the native wildlife. The creature was captured soon after and turned into test subject. The native inhabitants used it to create tech beyond their wildest dreams and eventually used the tech to leave the planet altogether, but IDF-86 remained, forgotten and fractured.
Invasive species, Fectoforgo larva.
Ah, that's what it means. There you go. That's like a Metroid villain. Something Samus would fight.
Illusionary leopard phantom Chloroline.
The real Clara line asks Kirby to help her save Leongar. This phantom feline is fake, formed from the negative thoughts and powerful psychic energy. Swellbeast does not seem to care about Leongar at all. She may be an illusion, but her claws cause real damage.
Yeah, we know. Okay. That's a good start on that collection. We'll hit it up a few more times.
Do we have all the first ones? Aren't we missing one from the first?
We can't...
Yeah, I know.
Wait,
yes.
it's... Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're missing 2. I'm guessing one of them comes from the final Coliseum. Oh, I have a password. I actually have a password. This was from the Twitter. And it will get us one of those rare stones that we need, because we still haven't finished that part.
Yep.
So, save us a trip to the Coliseum.
I'm going to read it for you. You got it.
It's 13th. Oh, this did not stay capped. Or 30th. 30th! It's 30th! 30th anniversary. Because Kirby just had its 30th anniversary. Happy birthday, Kirby. You look good for 30. Wish I looked that good. Oh, the Waddle Dees gave us some coin. There we go.
And a cake.
Cake.
We have 2.
Yep, we need a lot more.
You want to hit up the Coliseum now, or go?
Did you want to do the
Yeah,
through the Coliseum?
let's do a run for the Coliseum.
Warm up. This is called warming up, Chad. Sometimes we all need a warm up.
Yeah. You have Drill and Crystal for a Claw line.
Let's go with Crystal.
You need to heal, or are you good?
I'm okay.
Hammer or Flame?
We're switching to Flame.
Versus the monkey.
We're going to burn his monkey balls. We're giving him such a hot foot.
His ass.
This monkey's on fire! Burn, monkey, burn, burn, burn.
You might want a tomato. You're in half health. Get one. Alright.
I'll keep fire.
Okay.
Fire has the same ability as ice, but I like ice a little bit better because it's. I like the movement on ice better than fire.
Looks like we're going versus the tree. Keeping it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now there's the knockback. Now he's gonna blow wind at us. Hold your breath.
Got him.
Somehow I got to stay over in the corner.
Sometimes you
That
can
was
get
actually
locked.
pretty nice.
Yep. No, you sure you don't want the sleepy?
Oh, I totally want Sleepy. Everybody wants to see Kirby pass out. You know, I'm starting to get some new appreciation for fire.
Right? It kills quickly.
That's for dang sure. Oh, we're gonna have to lose it. Give
Yep.
me a hug.
Was that Meta? Now you won't
Yeah.
fight with anything
I was
but
thinking
the
about
sword.
picking up the sword, but it's just gonna make me
Mhm.
pick one up anyway.
Grab it.
This is the one thing I don't like. That they still make you grab the sword every time.
That's how Meta Knight rolls.
I mean, we're 2v1ing him. There's no such thing as a fair fight in this anymore. Hey, Hydra! Enjoy your egg. I don't know why it was so slow bringing up the response, but you got a Kinder Joy. I've never actually had one of those. I just know they're popular. I think. You ever had one of those?
I have no idea what that is.
Some kind of food. It's a candy for children.
Up, you got caught in a smash.
Jerk. How dare he stick his sword in me?
Could you not die, Kirby?
I don't know.
I don't know if it 5 had one of those. Hydra is speaking in tongues. Huh.
I don't know if 5 had one of those.
Ether.
Ether. Gotta love.
Autocorrect.
Is that autocorrect or is it Hydra trying to talk into her phone?
Got all the star coins.
Okay, now the question is, do we want to keep sword going into this next level? Probably not. We actually probably want to grab something else. What do you think?
Okay.
Okay, so the only thing we have two to level up still. This one takes 5.
I think all of them take 5 at the max level.
Oh wait, we only have the one.
Yep. We can run through the Coliseum 2 more times.
Let's clear this first because
Yeah.
you know what? It was good to us.
Just came back from a demon summoning, apparently. He likes still around. Yeah, don't feed the demon.
He likes to still around. Yeah, demon, leave our friend alone. She has a hard enough typing without
demons.
you.
Stop it now.
She has a hard enough time typing without you interfering. I'm not scared, because I've got you right by my side, Kirby. Right? Right!
Kirby flies off into nothingness.
No respect for Waddle Dee.
Yeah, I just throw spears. Alright. Let's see what this is.
Forgo land.
Mm-hmm. There's your checkpoint.
Checkpoint!
Don't go towards the light.
I need to add that to our sound alerts, the checkpoint sound. Leongar! We got your stuff!
We got your soul. We're gonna Shang Tsung this.
You know, why do I feel like we might have wanted to do this without the soul first?
Yeah.
Or might not let us.
Alright, good game, everybody.
Possessed beast, forgo Leon.
Let's see if he'll actually attack me.
Whoa, we have to stop Leongar. Here, Kirby, use this. Why? I'm at full health. Ouch, fuck you. I forgot about his damn claws.
Oh. Ow. Ow.
He caught his paw on fire. Hey, is that tomato still around?
Right? Well, you have a cake.
Yes, I do.
Just need to hold X. Is he gonna mutate again? Yeah! Space fetus! Meow. Oh, that's different.
Wah! Wah! Ow!
Sure you don't want to use the... say. Use the cake. Ow! Dick.
Ah! My hat!
Okay.
Ah! Oh, that's right. Hydra never saw the space fetus last time. She missed the final battle.
Yep, space fetus. Ow, dick.
His name is Leon.
His name is Dick.
Man, I have taken so much damage. Yep, there's the fetus again.
Oh, it's Majora's masking it.
Do damage quickly now. Oh, fuck.
Nope, apparently that got me too.
Oh, no. Did I... Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm dead. I lost fire.
Well, when it uses singularities as a weapon, yes.
Yeah, I think I lost fire. Wind, ice, Bombs, chakram, ice.
Yeah, you do like ice.
Chakram's gonna be my next choice, honestly.
Ow!
It's so scary.
Everybody just chill. Shit. Yeah, at least with
I
ice,
keep telling
we
you,
get through the
ice
fight.
works.
Now I have to deal with Space Fetus. It's like Majora's Mask and the thing from...
How it changes its form. Oh, okay, I can't skip that part.
Cerberus boss fight in Kingdom Hearts.
How?
When they all have big animals.
No, I'm just wondering, because I'm trying to remember that fight, and I don't remember it transforming.
I think it's because of the angle.
That could be. Ah! I keep forgetting that thing drops rocks. Oh, fuck you. Ow!
It's doing Street Fighter moves.
Oh, I thought we had it starting to freeze. Ow. Can't dodge.
Ow!
Can't dodge. Okay. Now watch out for
now
the...
I wonder if we need to go into the center where it's at, because it pops up in the ring.
Oh, I thought I jumped.
There I am.
Oh, fuck. Fuck me. Fuck me. No, it starts where I am. No! My hat! Ugh.
How did I
Power!
live? How did I live through that? That was just me dying.
It's fine. Except that I am getting my butt kicked.
Ah!
Oh, frick! Where did those come from?
It fires things too. Dodge! Dodge!
You're alive! You're alive!
I think because of the way it keeps moving around, you might be better off with chakrams.
Yeah, I'm thinking chakrams I can attack more from a distance. And I think I can lay the trap better. Like, I like ice.
No, ice is great. It works for this part.
Oh, come on. I dodged that, you dickweed. Oh, fuck. Oh, what? How was I slow? Okay, I got cheated a number of times there on speed.
God, the camera angle.
Is Chakram just naturally so freaking slow? Like, does he naturally go slower?
I don't know.
Because, like, I've started running already, and he still caught me.
Maybe instead of running straight, try running sideways. See, I think that's the trick. Skip.
Honestly, probably the suckiest part is the fact that if I start moving away too far...
Mm-hmm.
You warp to me?
Yeah.
I cannot see where these boulders are dropping at all.
Ah.
God, this is a hard fight.
Back off.
Oh! Oh, I forgot about that! God damn it. I'm screwed, I'm screwed, I'm screwed, I'm screwed, I'm screwed.
Okay, it's okay.
This is such a muscle memory fight.
Mm-hmm.
And I am sucking at the muscle memory part. You know what?
You're gonna try bombing it?
The bombs are remote. I might
That
be
might
able to
work.
attack him from further away.
That's true, you might be able to.
Oh, come on! I keep getting cheated on that.
Thankfully, I was able to finally get into a spot where he wasn't moving and I was behind his attacks.
I don't know if bomb's gonna work that well in this section, though.
Well, let's give it a shot. If anything, just run away from me and keep throwing them. That was a different attack. Remember, this is going to drop some rocks.
Okay, I finally actually saw the rocks. This stage is so dark. It is so hard to see those rocks.
We have plenty of health for Space Fetus here.
But this is where it's going to get harder
Yeah.
for the bombs. Oh, fuck. Ah! My bombs! Oh, no! Knocked my hat loose.
Right over there.
It's about to disappear. It's about to disappear.
And that was kind of a dick move because it pinned us in the fucking corner.
Where's my hat?
It's right over there.
Shit.
Dodge. And it's gonna drop some rocks, so back off.
I don't know. warped to me.
Damn it. Oh! Oh! You pull it out? Jesus. Set him up the bomb.
Okay, Space Fetus, it's time to mutate.
I hope we
Soul
heal.
Forgo. Look at the little butterfly, isn't it cute?
Seems a dick, boss. Ooh.
Ooh, look at him, look at the butterfly. Oh,
Gets
it's such a
absorbed.
cute butterfly.
Yep.
This is not the same boss.
Flutter
Flutter Knight.
Morpho Knight.
What?
Onward, fuck you! Fuck you!
Ugh.
We don't even get to heal? That was me.
Technically, it's just me that doesn't get to heal.
Okay, I'm not counting my baby invincibility.
Oh. Oh. I can't. This camera
I
angle
know.
sucks. Seriously, game. What is this fucking camera angle? Ugh.
I'm Mega Knight, but I'm Meta Knight, but prettier. I'm Fairy Knight. Hold still, you little shit.
Kind of glad I have bombs at the moment.
Right? I
actually.
think those are the answer.
Because he's a fucking asshole. Unfortunately, one more hit is pretty much all I can take.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Freaking Dark Souls boss. No, why does it have another form? Why? Oh no, what's it gonna
Also,
do?
camera angle!
Ah, bullshit. You know what? Not bad for the first time fighting that guy. Like, you got him down to half health, and that was the first time you fought him.
Yeah, I'm thinking bomb's the answer to this whole thing. Especially that last one! That was such a bullshit bomb. Oh man, we have to. Oh!
Oh, thank
Oh,
God!
thank goodness! If I'd known that, I would have just died at the beginning.
Ow.
You know what's funny? We're
What?
sitting here just like barely making it through these things, and we're just like, yay, we did it! Even though we know there's worse to come.
Well, here's another thing, too. You haven't tried this solo.
I wonder if they give him more health for duo.
Maybe.
It would make sense, honestly. Because it really doesn't feel like I do that much damage.
It burns. It burns like gonorrhea.
Kids, you do not want gonorrhea. Don't try it at home.
Just ask Morphin Knight. Ow.
Wow, that was my first damage.
You're better at dodging his
I
attacks
actually
than
went-
Leon's. Oh, okay. Now he did a weird giant sword attack with this. Morpho Knight.
Where's my bomb?
Right there. God, friend of death. Oh, still.
Ow!
Oh, now.
What the fuck did he just do to the screen?
He made it drunk. We're drunk.
Kirby, lay off the sugar!
Morpho Knight gave us the shrooms. The fight became totally psychedelic. I don't know what happened after that.
What the heck is this? Ow! I got burned. I played with fire.
Missed the part. Wanted to watch. Oh, whatever. Part with Leongar? Yeah, that's right. Oh, still you. Ah. Ah.
You know, as soon as I said that I was doing well against him, I stopped doing well against him.
Possessed boy. Yep.
That fight was hard.
Not that I've been able to help much, but I'm there.
Ugh. Ah! Give me my power back! Oh boy.
You're getting a fight with Soul Forgo. Guys intended.
I'm impressed you can read chat. I do not mean to be mean to chat, but I cannot.
Honestly,
seem to
I use
take-
the Force because the Waddle Dee's camera angle is so bad that I'm just like, I'm gonna just kind of bounce around and swing, and if I hear the noise that I'm hitting, I'll stop moving.
Oh fuck, one more hit and I'm dead.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
Yeah, I can't. Every time
Ah.
every time I tried to look away to read chat for even a second, I took damage.
Well, okay. Do you still want to use bombs?
I still think bombs is good
Bombs
for
are
this
the
one.
answer. Okay.
He moves too much. So hello, account joke funny, haha. Welcome in.
All right.
Based on your comments, I take it you enjoy Kirby.
At least this one. Wait, what? Oh, I'm like, wait, whoa, whoa, I don't remember this. Ow, dick.
Honestly, a part of me wants to try ice. So if we fail again, I might.
Just, because if you can get a hold of him, it might slow him down. He moves around so much even for ice.
I just don't, as much as I like.
Legit. I kind of miss the Kirby 64 final boss, which was just a shooter level versus a Cthulhu monster.
Hey, we don't know if we might yet get that.
Been looking for a streamer fighting Forgo has almost no viewers. Oh, there you go. We're glad we could provide this mild bit of entertainment for you.
Yeah, we're going for 100%, so.
Oh, still. God, I hate you. Ow.
I'm sure a lot of streamers probably stop before post-game.
Or they already beat the game. They bought it in a day and beat it.
That's true, too.
Or they're too busy still trying to beat Elden Ring.
Give me my bombs back, you dick!
Hey, I did some damage to him.
Honestly, when we finally beat this, yeah, we're pretty sure that there is a boss rush. We're fairly certain at this point the last Coliseum is all the bosses, so... This is gonna suck in the Coliseum, by the way.
Well, didn't we think they actually lower their health a little bit in the Coliseum?
Yeah, we're pretty sure.
We believe. there be a boss rush? I mean, that's what we think. There was one for the original group.
We looked up what we'd need to complete for 100% and said there was still another Coliseum. So the only thing we can think of is, yeah, there has to be a boss rush for these last ones.
Okay. Okay, I can tell you right now. There goes me. I ran around for you. Can you imagine? Okay, here's a Kirby challenge. Go through the entire game, but don't use any of your abilities. You only have to, like, basically suck up stars and shoot stars back at them.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's
I'm sure there is
a speedrun category for that.
It's hard knowing what happens, but trying to say anything spoiling. Oh, thank you. We appreciate that.
Yeah, we are still pretty much in a blind run.
Where am I? There I am. Where is he? You know what? I don't care because he's just going to morph somewhere anyway when I get close. Let's see. Oh my god. I did some damage
half the time I'm launching these things, like, behind me. Thank goodness they just happen to,
Hey, I remember way back in the day, in the X-Men cartoon show from the 90s, Wolverine beat the Silver Samurai because he realized the dude kept teleporting behind him, so he just jumped behind him right when the Silver Samurai teleported and kicked his ass. And that random bit of old knowledge brought to you by me. Where am I?
Look at this bomb! Did you see that bomb? I was getting a kick out of that bomb because he kept teleporting. The bomb's like, nope, I know where you're going.
Yeah, bombs were the answer to this. That's right. Summon your space fetus. When you summon your space fetus, you stand still.
Oh, I'm drunk again.
Just gonna keep...
Oh, that's not gonna be fun.
I'm gonna just swing in a random direction and hope that I hit you.
Can we be undrunk now? God, that is such a...
Yes! 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 That's what you get! Like I said, I'll just swing in a random direction. Sooner or later, it's gonna hit you. Suck it!
Yay, we got through the Meta Knight wannabe.
It would have been cooler if, like, actual Meta Knight shows up and helps you kick his ass. It's like, you ain't me. You ain't me.
Do we get to go against the goo?
Hey,
oh,
look.
what? There's another one? Morpho Knight sword.
Guess what? We need to get a lot more stars.
We need a lot more stars.
Kirby's like, enough fighting gods! Enough fighting gods!
Leon, you okay? What happened to Leon?
He
worked
dead.
so hard to get his soul.
He dead. He's not gonna be he's gonna go to the Dark Souls universe now.
Well, rest in peace. Though this is kind of sad. Look how sad Kirby is.
That's alright. Oh, who is this? This Clawline has the final soul. And thus, all the animals who really had no story behind them. Leon, my boy! Oh, we're gonna do some Dragon Ball Z stuff. We're gonna combine all the souls. We're gonna spirit bomb it.
They all love him that much. They all had a piece of his soul. Talk about one heck of a family.
Or they're giving up a piece of their souls, in which case he's gonna become like a necromancer.
He's back! Yay!
Good.
Leon's back, everybody. We saved the king.
You don't have to kick your ass anymore, dude, because that's unfortunately all we've ended up doing. You found out you're the king and beat you up. Oh, him and King DDD should have like a king off to see who's a monarch fight.
Our cam's gone dark again, by the way.
Well. I'll wait for the sun to go down a little bit.
It's the power of love. Wait, we don't have to fight the morphonomical thing again?
We already did. It was Morphinite.
King versus Beast King.
Yes.
Okay, we're at credits again, chat.
Are they all gonna do like the Forgotten Realm Islands now?
Looks like it. But we're not done yet. 100%.
Because we also need to hit up the vending machines.
Actually, that's the least of our pain right now. Our pain is we need 10.
I told
stones.
I told you to just keep doing the arena. Post credit. All right, we'll chill. Power Meta Knight wannabes. Ooh. You know what? On the bright side, I never have to go through that horrible ass funhouse again. I never have to go through that stupid light up pot section again.
That bug you, huh?
We officially have 4 knights, I think. Well, there's Meta Knight. There's Flower Knight. Are you counting like Kirby becoming the Meta Knights?
Soda machine!
It kills you with diabetes.
Diabetes. Meta Knight is a Kirby.
Technically true. Well, kind of.
Knock on wood, RG.
There. I knocked on wood.
I don't remember taking any of these pictures. Who the heck took all these photos?
Who's the creepy guy from the Pokemon Snap series?
And where's Waddle Dee?
Who's the creepy guy from Pokemon Snap?
Well, in the first one, it was Todd.
It's Todd. You don't see him. He's in the background in his little bubble.
No, it's probably just a random Waddle Dee stalker.
Random Waddle Dee's floating around.
We have a Waddle Dee stalker. There seriously should be a Waddle Dee photographer now. Just standing there, just be like, "Hi, Kirby. I'm your biggest fan. Hi, Kirby."
He has a full page spread of King Dedede laid out. I don't know how I feel about this, guys. At least he doesn't have a professor grading it. This is not a picture of his butt. 0 stars.
Or his feet.
Or his feet. 0 stars.
He seemed to like feet and butts.
He liked feet and
Pokemon
butts.
Snap.
Is this a Bidoof's butt? Bidoof only fans. 3 stars. The ape looks like he's trying to check his watch. I don't know how long do I have to stay in this stupid picture. The lion's like, "Can I eat them now? Please, can I eat them now?"
And she's like, "No, honey, you can't eat them yet.
But he's in my paw. I can eat him."
You just have your innards absorbed.
And then King Dedede's like, "You can eat him. I'll stand here and watch you eat him. Go ahead and eat him."
It's a nice picture.
That was a nice picture.
Alright, we're through the credits. And there it is, finally! I knew there was a third tier to this Coliseum. We can now do the level 3.
Ultimate Cup Z.
It is Dragon Ball Z.
That's what I said. All the knights I know is Dark Meta Knights, Meta Knight, Galactica Knight, and Morpho Valkyrie Knight.
I was not aware of Galactica Knight. It's good to know, though.
Oh god, how much does it cost to upgrade that sword ability?
Probably 5.
King. Whoa, is that a Morpho Knight sword blueprint? I want to make that. Gimme. Alright, let me get my tools ready and we'll get this evolution started.
Which would make more sense if he did it just on the spot.
Thanks for waiting. The sword ability can now be evolved in Morpho Knight sword.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be... Yep, 5.
Okay, so we need a lot.
Yep.
No, wait, it's Galacta Knight. That sounds like a Power Ranger villain.
Armor-plated illusion Phantom Silly Dillo. Formed from strong psychic energy and modeled on specific memories of his role in the real world, this phantom copy of Silly Dillo will forever wander Forgo Dreams, searching high and low for Alpha Lyn and Kirby. At least its dance moves are still impressive. Twin Drill. Unleash brutal attacks with double drill power. Your speed and damage are both increased, and you can attack enemies above you while still burrowing below.
He is technically Meta's nemesis because Meta wanted to be the strongest. I want to be the very best that no one ever was.
Okay, that's still not letting us do it.
Which makes me wonder if where the hell the rest of those are.
I want to check our percent. We're at 87% now, though.
Woo.
Storm Tornado. Ominous clouds. Powerful winds. This scary storm rolls to life at the press of a button. Pull enemies into your cyclone by swirling into them, then attack with lightning. Well, it might be you get one when you complete the Coliseum one more time and the,
Oh god,
okay,
the blob.
you get to read that one.
The invading species, alone and incomplete without Ephelin, was trapped in the eternal capsule. Their only refuge was the realm of their dreams. Those dreams spread powerful waves of psychic energy all over the world, slowly taking control of the animals they reached. Escape would require more energy.
I was actually wanting this one to be
I'm gonna ask Dreamstar or whatever name was to face the strongest knight or something. We already got that guy.
I wanted the blob again.
The blob?
I honestly want to fight him again. Hey, Leo!
He sits, the powerful commander of the ferocious beast pack. He became a pawn for an invading specimen from beyond the stars. Tasked with gathering food, capturing the Waddle to use as a power source, and most importantly, retrieving the last specimen tagged as ID F87. When Galactic Knight inside his capsule, he broke out, murdered Dreamstar or something. God, Kirby is some dark shit, you know that?
Phantom Gorimondo. This illusionary beast was created with powerful psychic energy in the realm of dreams. It's not the real Gorimondo, just a phantom made of negative thoughts, but it's still incredibly strong. Since it's based on memories of the real Gorimondo, it can't resist a fruity snack. In case anyone's wondering why we're doing this is part of the 100%, is to get all of these. Whoa, that one's a cool figure!
Possessed beast, Forgo Leon. The specimen tagged as ID F86, left formless and floating after a humiliating defeat. Fled to Forgo Dreams to plot their next steps, create a new army of phantom beasts, then claim Leongar's body as their own. When Kirby arrived to force them out, IDF 86 had no choice but to reveal their own phantom form. Man just got freed, murders a god, Dreamstar.
Nope, we got him.
I think.
Got him.
Yeah.
Where are we? We're only about half. The Ranger's great discovery. The world is filled with danger. The new world is filled with danger and temptation. Any unexpected detour during your adventure could lead to a mountain of treasure. How many other surprises are hiding out there? There's only one way to find out. Why do all of these have to have text? Hey, it's us!
Band together. Bandana, Waddle, and Ephelin have joined Kirby's victory dance. Kirby's dancing is cute and carefree, but his singing voice is super powerful. Let's sing along to him next time. Woohoo! Great job, Kirby. He can murder a god. Who? Meta Knight, Galacta Knight, Kirby? I mean, Kirby eats gods, apparently.
Phantom Tropic Woods. This phantom is in the form of tropic woods has grown mysteriously strong in the illusionary sunlight of Forgo Dreams. Do you think its coconuts are illusion too? Wonder what they taste like.
Are they talking about its nuts?
Phantom Forgo Dedede. Forgo Dedede was formed when Leongar gave the already controlled king a mask to further cloud his mind. He was then tasked with guarding the only entrance to Lab Discoverer. This phantom copy, based on memories of his terrifying turn, is somehow even stronger and more dangerous than the original. You can take the next one. Oh, we already got that one. And that one. You know, the RNG was much nicer on the other machines.
Buzzsaw Cutter. What's the buzz, cuz? This cutter's evolution has increased the power of flying distance. Those ricochets off wall, so aim carefully and send it extra far. Click, clack, bzzz.
You know, I just realized our two missing abilities are going to be in the machine. Big Rig! Hey, that didn't have text! Yay! Seriously?
Morpho Knight. He just absorbs gods. There's a lot of god absorbing in Kirby.
Blast off, Space Ranger. Fire laser beams from your trusty laser gun. If a fully charged shot hits an enemy, they'll be caught in a flurry of sparks and take extra damage. They really should have let you do this 10 at a time or something. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Do we want to go do the Coliseum?
Yeah, let's go do a Coliseum.
Then we can come finish this. Napping Beast. The Beast Pack lives among the remnants of a civilization that left this world far behind. They may not know how to use everything they find, but they always enjoy the simple pleasures like the scent of pine that lingers on this Awolfie's favorite napping spot.
Only summon when powerful entities clash. I guess that means that's why he becomes absorbed soul Forgo. Oh, we got the deep dive of Kirby lore now.
Nothing wrong with that. Come on, Waddle.
Have to fart my way up. Wonder what King DDD is still doing.
Why are you looking at this, dude? Something's written on this wall. Thank you, Meta Knight. Is this a hidden present code? Oh, we already used that one.
We already used that one, yeah.
Oh, wait, you want to see D2D.
Too late. Let's just do it.
No, we're gonna go check D2D. And it does give us one of our missing figures.
He absorbed Galactonite.
By the way, defeating that last one gives us...
Enjoying life. Okay, so his fat ass is still just chilling.
He doesn't even want to talk to us.
You just chill there, fat boy.
By the way, we get 3 for completing this one.
Ooh, nice.
But it is 12 battles.
I need to warn you about the Ultimate Cup Z. The Ultimate Cup Z takes place in some other realm where you'll face intense battles and scary foes. I can't follow you into that arena, and worse than that, I cannot commentate on your battles. What a horrifying thought! But I know you survive. No, I know you'll win. After all, you just saved the entire world. Alright, let's do it.
Should we fix our cam lights
Oh,
first?
dear Lord, that's bugging you, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Hold on. Right back.
Turn it on the other side. Oh, see? It didn't help.
Oh, son of a...
That's why I said, wait a minute.
And you want to open the curtain again, then? For some reason, our lighting today sucks, chat. We apologize.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's do it.
Wait, that might have helped a little.
Foe comes in, transforms in the infamous Morpho Knight.
Okay.
There's Meta Knight.
Z Cup! Starting with the...
You get Chakram.
They didn't give me a choice. Wait a minute. We don't get Super Tomatoes in here!
Nope.
Shit. Think we can do this, D?
Yeah, let's give it a shot. See how bad it is.
I don't remember the patterns.
Lightning, the frenemy of man. Cannot break. Only appears 2 times.
Oh boy. Oh, we got some extra attacks in.
Still sucks ass against Kirby. Well, I mean, let's face it, Kirby is a mobile black hole. There isn't much you can do against it. Just ask the poor dudes in Super Smash Brothers.
Oh, I was trying. I was pushing for the kill. I should have dodged. Oof. We can't afford to take too much of this health, though.
Yep. Do you want to eat a tomato?
No.
Okay.
It's not going to give us much. We have to get through 8. We got to get through 12 battles.
Oof. Okay.
Let's see if we can at least do 2. I've switched to fire, though. So hopefully that helps a little. Ah! You know, the other one was never grabbing me. What the frick? Ow.
Ion Hero. The whale on his balls method
Does not work for the big guy. It's okay if you die. Okay, now we gotta take a heal.
synth waves. Synthwave arena.
Which unfortunately doesn't even fully heal us.
It barely heals me. Oh well, it's no big deal.
Yeah, well, you can just die and I can try to stay alive.
Yeah, the tree wasn't too hard. Is there meant to be like a wishing machine? I don't know. You know more about the universe than we do at the moment.
Honestly, we haven't played a lot of Kirby. That's what I was going for, but apparently that doesn't work.
Needs murdered by Galactica. Quite embarrassing. Where am I? Dying is where I am. Oh, we always have to go around the edge. I think I... Oh, nope, never mind.
There was no way I was getting out of that spot.
Yep. Interesting. I wonder if I slowly revive in here.
Yep,
I do, so just wait a minute.
Okay, the next one's a double.
You can usually get through those pretty easily. Ice if you want to switch up.
I don't know, we found fire kills faster. As much as I like ice.
Yeah, we can roll.
Fire seems to be... And after this one, I'm going to need to heal again, probably, so...
Not the wild bonkers!
Fire in the wrong spot.
This really kills her quickly.
Yeah. We actually kind of needed that kind of fight to show up.
That's so bonkers!
Okay, what do you think? Should I take the heal?
Yeah.
Oh, we got another double. Oh,
Alright,
I wasn't going to take it.
Oh,
because it
well.
was just another double.
Alright, my bad.
It's okay. If we do this right, we won't take damage anyway, so, I mean... You know, this should be, like, super effective.
Random Zelda game fact. Well, Rye does like Zelda, so she might have heard your random Zelda fact. Point out that Wild Bonkers looks nothing like Bob the Cat from Disney.
We've actually streamed a lot of Zelda, too.
Rye has. On her individual streams. And I remember Bonkers. He was a cop. Apparently the final boss of a game who happens to be a flower dies to water. I don't remember a flower. Oh, if you want to sacrifice your fire, that's the almost insta-kill right there.
Well, it's instant kill in the basics, and we don't. And this has more than one form. It's D to D.
Weird. A flower boss? And which, I don't remember which one that is.
I'm trying to remember, but I'm not remembering things right now. I'm having a hard enough time.
You water them. Insta-kill.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Ah, fuck you.
Which Zelda was that? I mean, the only flower final boss I know is from, oh god, what was it called? Undertale.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember a flower boss. Like I said, I'm trying to fight. So my brain's like focusing on the fighting. Oh, I had to land. Jerk. I hope I got my move back. So he knocked it out of me.
You do. Now that I know that I'm gonna bring water into Undertale.
Oh, I'm hurting.
You're blinking. You need to.
Okay,
What is
armadillo.
this? Okay. Well, I got that quickly.
Yeah, we got that. That part's actually the easy part of this fight. Oh.
That was a mistake. Maybe the invincibility frames will save you?
Yeah, all I know is I'm getting my butt kicked. I've got him on fire, but that's about all I can claim. At the moment. Goodness, fire is damage over time. Jesus. Meta Knight.
You're gonna eat something.
I don't have a choice. 5 more. We might have to come in here with a,
Tomato?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you have to grab it.
Oh no! I'm losing fire.
Now we got stronger Meta Knight.
No, it's normal Meta Knight.
Are you sure about that?
Look.
The Lord of Illusion Phantom Meta Knight.
Okay, so he is a little stronger, but he's not the other Meta Knight.
No, he's not Flower Meta Knight. This is Synthwave Meta Knight. Just as annoying.
Especially when you don't have a lot of health to work with. Ow. Was I looking at you?
Probably.
We may fail.
Oh! Ow. Ow.
Wait!
He did it twice.
I didn't know he was doing it twice! You know, game, that's not fair! Whoops. I just dropped the controller.
Do we want to retry? Pay 100. Retry from Battle 8.
Okay.
Oh, and we're at full health.
Well, I mean...
Shit, if I had known that. That kind of takes a lot of the edge off of it.
I mean, we'd rather not die, though.
Yes, agreed. We didn't plan to die.
I just took my first little bit of damage. Okay, this time we know it's 2. Oh, stay put. Oh, no, it's 3. Guess I didn't pay attention to it.
It was only 2 last time.
You know, I really hate looking the same as Meta Knight.
They come back in. You know, I think that second form was less annoying than Meta Knight's normal second form. Well, unfortunately.
I think I'm better off taking the sword.
Yeah.
Because he has 2 forms.
Yep.
So it's not going to matter if
I mean, depending on how the forms work.
Unless I can take his hammer. Which I don't think I can. Right, I forgot he was this one.
Alright, you can hit yourself. Okay,
oh, I
it
probably
locks you
could have
down.
taken it.
Yeah, right there.
The hammer.
Oh, well, no big deal. Owie. That's me.
I am taking way too much damage. One more hit.
You landed on my spear. Yeah, oof, indeed. Alrighty, 3 more. Hey, what is it? Money? Can you give us money? You shit.
Just money. Chakram. Well, we can always pay.
Alright. Now that I knew that, it's like, alright, well, this became a lot easier. We have plenty of money. Sure got thrown sideways.
I was trying to, actually.
Remember, rocks fall, everyone dies. Some money for your hard work. Aw, man, that's all?
Wait, where are the rocks?
Maybe that's in its other form? Space fetus. Now's when the rocks, I think, fall.
Yep. Okay. Whew. This is where it gets tough. We gotta watch out for the fetus thing. Okay, he's gonna shoot at me. And he does this. Oh no, oh no, 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 no.
You're good, you're good. It got me, but you're good.
Oh no.
Woo! Woo! You did a good job of that.
Oh man.
You did a good job. Shit.
That was actually easier. Bombs! Bombs! Even the game knows we need bombs here!
Food.
Yeah, definitely. Whoa! Whoa, why did you take both?
What?
We have 2 left!
What? Oh, I thought we only had 1! What the fuck? Alright, never mind. My bad. My bad. That was me.
Well,
fine, I'll take credit. I'll take... What the hell's the second one?
that is a good question. What is the last one then?
Synthwave version of the final boss?
Oof.
What's your dick? What's a dick boss move? All of them, Raven. All of them. Especially when it gets us drunk. Hold still, you little shit. Oh, nice.
Okay, there's the halfway point. Now
not
we can
where
try
I
to
was
get us
standing.
drunk.
Butterfly, Meta Knight, what the hell is going on here? Oh, you missed it, Raven. It got cray-cray.
This whole everything in the final part of this game has been cray-cray.
Okay, only I got drunk that time. It's okay if Waddle D gets stoned. Oh, still, God, I hate him. I did.
Hey, Waddle, don't die. Or do, I mean, it's all up to you. Ah! Ah! It's scaring me. Ow! All of a sudden, I can't dodge. Ow! Fuck you! Okay,
Ugh.
I got half health for whatever this is to come.
Okay. I said, I'm curious. What the hell is this? For final battle, go. What do you think, Kirby? Hammer. Oh, it's like I said.
They gave us a little tiny bit of health.
It's a synthwave version of the final boss.
Well, I think bombs.
Yeah, probably, considering how the final bosses move around a
Hammer's
lot.
slow.
It is.
I was wondering if we'd see the final if we get another version of the final boss again. I still wanted a final version of the slime version.
Species.
Chaos Ephelis.
We're gonna fight Chaos!
Chaos, boys!
We're
Chaos!
Not Chaos! We're gonna fight Chaos! I never knew we were ready to fight Chaos!
Ow, in one move he knocked out my bombs. Ouch.
Hold your horses now. There ain't Hades. This was a joke of, whatever the new Square Enix game that came out, the trailer for it was one of the most poorly written trailers of all time. It's literally 3 dudes constantly saying how they're gonna go fight Chaos. It's actually kind of funny and how pathetic it is. We came to fight Chaos. Are you Chaos? I'm not gonna rest until Chaos is beaten.
Jesus, this thing sucks.
Chaos is every Raven, not just Hades. Technically, even according to Hades, Chaos is everything. Now it feels like we're playing Astral Chain.
You know, you've made that joke before on the
And
side.
it still works. That's
Hey,
right.
it's actually
that's,
going after
that's
you
right.
for
You can
once.
channel all the power on Waddle Dee. He doesn't die. Well, he does, but he's immortal.
Hey, bitch, I'm immortal.
There aren't many games where you see Chaos personified, though. Arguably, that's
Final Fantasy definitely does it.
Final Fantasy does, like, every boss is technically Chaos. Oh god, he's shooting homing missiles! He's the US military!
Are we gonna get a synthwave version of the
Sonic Hedgehog 1 Adventure. There's a
truck
Chaos.
part?
Never played a Final Fantasy game. All Final Fantasy games start out with you, like, rescuing your dog and end up with you killing God. That's always, like, the escalation. Save dog, first mission. Final mission, kill God.
Interesting. It seems to
Ah.
target
Ow.
us both at some point or another.
I just know the laugh. Oh, Kefka. Kefka's laugh. You know what's sad about the bombs? They home, but they don't do much damage. What's it doing? Ah. It's a weird romantic scene from X. I took it in the face.
Honestly, the bombs do a lot if I can get in close and rap at them.
Oh no, what's it doing?
Did we get the Did we get the?
Oh my god, now we're fighting Mothra!
Whoa! What the fuck was that?
It's Mothra. Mothra's pissed.
How do we hurt this thing?
Keep dodging until it gets in close. Like that. I don't know where I am.
Oh, it's the eggs again. I think my eggs.
That one. This
that
one I think is glowing.
No, it's this one.
Okay,
My bombs
good.
found them. Fuck.
Okay, well now we know the bombs seek him out. That's good to know. I died again.
And I was trying to use invincibility frames there.
PK.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this on the first try. Honestly.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, did I need to duck? How do I dodge that?
You saw them on the sides appear where they're going to come from.
I can fly, bitch!
Okay, it's gonna do its mega attack. See, it comes out of the... Okay. Oh. What do you?
PK! Hi, PK! Welcome
Hello!
back!
PK, the last returns. Oh, it gets gradually more expensive each time you try.
That's fine. We got
Right.
the money. How have you been? It's been a while.
It has. We have to start from the beginning
It's
with
taken
this
us
boss.
20 minutes.
This God, this boss doesn't suck it.
Ah, my bombs! Hey, at least we have full health.
Yes. And honestly, we got pretty far without full health.
Okay, that one's at you.
Okay.
This one's going for me. Oh, what?
Been entirely focused on college. It's hecka difficult. Yeah, college sucks.
I liked college.
Still sucked. Especially, oh god. Do they still have to buy textbooks? Please tell me all textbooks are digital now.
Ah! Couldn't drop fast enough. Ow.
The first time.
Yeah, my dodging's not smooth at all.
From yep, then you. Ow. I'm sure especially the past use, but textbook companies are run by crooks that want money. Do anyone else ever get a thing where you start a new RPG, but there are so many options for classes and you spend the first 3 days making a new character and deleting them after because you can't decide? I've never gotten to the point where I delete them, but it does take me a while on character customization sometimes. What company isn't run by a crook? Okay, I guess that's kind of true, Raven. We're okay. The level of crookedness, then.
I am really
ow,
hurt.
ow, ow, ow.
I need to, like, stop taking any damage. And then I take damage. Most of the RPGs I play, you don't get to choose like that right away.
Yep.
A lot of
like the BioWare RPGs, a lot of the indie RPGs.
I mean, designing characters, yes, but not classes. Most of the ones I play don't do
Indeed, I
classes
finally
that
have free
way.
time after so long. You don't know what it feels like. It's like being out of jail. You have to readapt to society. I have free time. I don't know what this feels like.
Free time exists? Now, see, the games I play that have class systems, you change the class within the game. Oh, look! It's some bot that doesn't have a life.
Don't make fun of the poor bot. It was designed by somebody.
Yeah.
Are we still
Hey
not
guys,
the
we're
fucking
popular!
halfway point?
We're popular enough to
Jesus.
get, to have a bot try to sell us flowers.
This boss sucks. I remember we have to dodge the Shadow Spear. I got Pillars of Eternity too the other day because it was like 80% off sale. It's been my free time since. I've heard good things about Pillars of Eternity. They're on my playlist, which means, you know, Lord knows when I'll get to them.
Ow,
What?
what hit us?
I don't know. I didn't see it do that before. Your bombs are over here.
Ah!
Ah, oh, invincibility frames with the rescue. Okay, so the bombs seek.
This one.
On the plus side, grade-wise, I'm doing fantastic. Oh, that's good.
Woot! Oh, what does parm mode it mean something?
Then maybe float over.
Woo! Okay, we've got that figured out now. Okay, it's you.
Uh-oh. It's gonna start. Oh, God, it's Final Fantasy attacks.
Oh no, I lost my bombs!
They're over there.
Ah. Ah.
Thanks,
Can I have my
camera
bombs,
angle.
please?
Thanks, camera angle. Schmuck.
Oh no.
And then watch out for its shadow spear attack, because you can see it floating in the background. Then it's gonna start shooting stuff.
Isn't it true that again?
It
I
does
didn't
the spear.
die. I was trying to jump and I didn't jump.
Ow, 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 ow.
Ow.
There's your bombs.
One more hit and I'm toast.
Yep. Then yep. Okay, it shoots. A lot of cosplayers, bot trolls saying things like, "Promoted, DM us. Come back here and fight."
Ugh,
Okay, it came.
dodge.
It did. It did come back and fight. Oh, this boss wouldn't be so. It takes so long to fight. Fuck you. Ah. Thank God we have like a bajillion dollars, right?
Honestly, the bots used to say big follows, and then I think whoever created all the bots and stuff realized that big follows was banned in like every single person's chat. Just imagine how nice it's gonna be when we do the,
Normal arena again that we can pretty much do with our eyes closed at this point.
Yep. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is it sometimes I can do that so well, and other times it's like, nope. Is it going after you?
It's going after me.
Thank God sometimes it does that. Oh, come on! It's nice that you can just sit there and keep attacking him on that because of the health differences.
Okay, next one should be after you. Oh.
Oh. Invincibility frames!
Okay, it's 3 swing. I'll take the hit.
Why?
Because it will focus on me.
Too bad it doesn't let me. Okay. We both have decent health this time. Let's do this!
Okay, now I have to stand here for 5 minutes while it does this. Now, you know what actually this is kind of reminding me of now? A Kingdom Hearts boss. Ow! Nice dodge on that one.
Over there. This one.
Good thing the bombs home in on that. That's actually pretty cool.
That's actually super nice.
And we can dump a whole lot of damage on it too, because it doesn't do anything for a few minutes after doing that. That is like, it's like a Kingdom Hearts boss. What's it doing? Okay.
Laser.
Oh, okay.
So we come all the way over here. Then on the last one we jump.
That's me. Frustrating it is. Oh god. Starting to launch meteorites.
Managed to hit me.
This doesn't launch as a giant one. Remember the original boss had that giant ass one that would launch? If you would die, that'd be awesome.
I think we're taking a big risk here. But I don't. Oh
No!
no! He
No!
still has
No! No! You do not get. No! Oh, mouthful! Woo! Kirby, eat your soul! Square Enix Nintendo game.
Yeah, but Square does release Nintendo games.
No! There's another full arm!
We both got grabbed. Oh, I'm so
Why? Why? This is gonna be the entire damn night.
You know, it's all because you were like, maybe we'll beat the game tonight.
Yes. I will take the blame for this.
The sad thing is, now it's 800 coins.
Maybe if we're lucky, it'll start us off there.
No, I still think bombs.
Maybe if we're lucky, it'll start us off there.
Duh.
Maybe if we're lucky.
Wishful thinking, my friend.
Oh, god damn it! I don't want to play this game anymore! Oh, god! It takes so long to fight these annoyingly programmed bosses!
Well, then, you know what the answer is.
Stop sucking. Get good. Yeah, I know. Dark Souls talk. He's going to lose his sanity by the end of this night. Why? There are so many stages where we can't do anything except stand there or dodge. And then when
Honestly, that's probably the worst part about the whole thing.
And then when we do get to attack, it's only for a few seconds, and then it moves and starts doing another wave of attacks.
As I'm starting to get the pattern down here. Two, three. Almost to that midway point. Okay, beam. Oh, you're right about the beam.
Yeah, if it... Thankfully, it doesn't look like it's that hard to dodge.
Okay. 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 I'm doing good. Jump and dodge these. Oh, come on.
Ouch. Oh, good.
Egg.
Good.
Won't even do this more often. Okay, the laser. Okay.
Ow.
Her time. Okay, next phase.
Okay,
You're
now we
probably
know
gonna-
not to get close to the black hole. Pay attention. destroy the controller like Mario's Party 64.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. Whoa, what the fuck is this?
The bomb can't even hit it because it's bouncing.
Oh, come on! Look how little damage we're doing. Oh, come on!
This sucks.
16? It doubles it every freaking time.
Maybe we should just start over.
Oh. But what would we do differently?
Yeah, nothing. But it's getting to the point where it's like we're gonna lose all of our money just fighting this thing.
Oh, this last section is brutal. Come on. Tornado, no. I don't think tornado's gonna help. I just don't see tornado being the answer. Honestly, that's what's that last section ticked me off because it seemed like we were doing no damage.
Yep. Well, I sometimes don't think we do much damage to this one either. No, we can't, Hydra. No, we can't.
Honestly, I'm with RG on this one. Why does that keep hitting me? Even though it looks like I should be dodging. Okay, I pretty much need to not take any more damage. You gonna take a hit?
Do you want me to?
Up to you. Oh, looks like
too
I
late.
took it. Well, we're
I'm out.
fucked. I needed to stop taking damage because I need like practically full health for that last one. What? Why did I get hit? It was targeting you.
Now, since I can't do anything during this stage, I'm just gonna let it kill me and I'll revive.
I don't know why I can't seem to dodge that.
I was hoping it would kill me.
You want that though. Oh, I was trying something. I think the stars actually do a crap ton of damage. I'm thinking if I can strategically drop my hat.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's really hard. It takes forever to drop.
Oh, the Kirby paradox. Oh, hi,
Hey,
mischievous. You're coming to see us continue our insanity versus these long-winded boss fights.
Ugh, this is so bad.
And they dropped the frame rate of that part just to piss you off more. Oh, we're gonna make it cool, make it look like it's ghost. I was like, no, you a-holes! That's not cool! That's fine.
Finally got your death. Okay. Of course, I've taken so much damage here. Oh no! Yes, please keep attacking Waddle Dee.
Okay, now it's gonna do its weird shock run attacks.
Which I can't seem to avoid at all. Oh, I thought I was in a perfect spot.
2000 now.
What are you thinking?
I'd rather do something else.
We need to beat it.
Oh, Jesus, fine. Do it again. There is another option, you know, since the bombs are the answer for a lot of things, we could go to the shop and, like, give the giant bonus to the bombs.
Yeah, but that spends all the stars we want. Nope, we're doing 100. Ooh, ice. I don't know if ice would help us here.
How much are the bombs really help? Well, the bombs help at really one part.
You want me to try getting ice? You think it might help?
I don't know. It's up to you.
Fine. This is our last try on this before we're going to have to reset it because the cost is too high. Anyway, so...
Because unlike the other guy, there are parts where it does stand still for a second.
Of course, it would help if I wouldn't go into that mode. Oh.
Ah, the camera angles can kiss my ass with this.
Honestly, the camera angles in this fight are practically an enemy all of their own. Ow!
Because remember, they shoot straight out, so they can still hit you.
I don't know if this is faster or not, but I like
That
ice.
was already faster. Now, unfortunately, I don't think Ice will help versus the final boss.
No. Hey, I dodged those successfully for once. This one. Can't get out of my icicle. I keep getting stuck at the icicle. Hit it. Oh no, wait, that's this one. Never mind. Okay, we definitely was doing that first section faster. Where's my hat?
Right there.
Okay, I've got a little more than half going into this section.
Too bad it doesn't kill itself with its spear.
I wish I could skip this.
I know. It's like the first time you did this, much better this time. Like I said, that's the problem with bombs. They just don't do a lot of damage. And then, of course, it does its singularity.
Which is only going to nail you the first time once you know it's coming.
That's fine. You can shoot.
Yeah, shoot him. Oh, fire! Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, sound alerts come in so loud now. hit him?
I don't think you can. So, okay. That was not a good move.
Okay, bounce. I can do it if I could pop out of the fucking ice thing within some regularity.
Hang on a second. Let's back off, back off. See
It's
what's...
the furthest we've gotten.
Oh, what kind of bullshit is it pulling now? Oh, it turns into a sun. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's fight a sun.
Really? How are we supposed to do this?
I don't know.
Watch for rocks.
Wait, hide behind the rocks. I have a feeling. Nope, I was wrong.
God, this is feeling so dickish now. Where is safe? Am I the only one who fails to see where any point of that was safe for us?
Climb the rock? Maybe.
Can you climb them?
I don't know. If we live long enough to see it.
One more hit and I'm toast.
Chaos is a jerk. No wonder everyone wants to fight it. Fuck this boss. My god.
Wow.
Programmers can kiss my ass with this.
I'm gonna have to restart the whole cup. Jesus, that was such bullshit.
Oh my god. So unfortunately, ice worked really well for that boss, but not for the final part.
Well, the final part, nothing's gonna work all that well.
Ranger can shoot it.
I can hit him with ice, it's just...
Alright, well.
I'm gonna go blow some money on this.
Go
for a
blow
sec.
some money.
We need to... We need to... That was such bullshit. That is a lot of boss to fight.
And that sword has a bunch of cool attacks, just like namesake sword, slide, jump attack. Schooler Uber caliber with full health. You'll even sling crescent shots.
That is such a lot of boss to fight with.
And it takes
no more help.
so long.
A duel with Meta Knight. Meta Knight arrived in the New World shortly before Kirby. He did some early scouting and reached as far as the snowy north before deciding to return and protect the town. Now he keeps watch for beastly invaders from his perch by the Colosseum. He's battled Goromondo 30 times and won every bout.
It's not saying a lot. Goromondo's kind of easy to beat. Flaring Fiend that casts judgment upon final battles is drawn towards isolated isles for good dreams. There, it feasts the most powerful soul it finds. It takes fearsome form of scarlet-clad knight. The most challenging battle of this new world begin. You call that long, but Clary, you've never done Iron Man Fire Emblem game.
Actually, I never have. It's never interested me all that much. I like having fun.
I like having fun. Soul fragments collected by Kirby and Claw Line have been returned to their owner, Leon Gar, and now restored. Leon is free of IDF 86 corrupting mind control. Rolled his good paws once again. How many do we have left?
Oh, whoops, that was it. It gave us the note. But there's still missing ones. It said we couldn't get any more, but there's still some missing.
That's why I'm wondering if, 1 hour in and one of your characters die, now you gotta say goodbye to your character or you start all over. Alright.
There's 9 still hidden somewhere. What about you? Nope.
Nope.
We've gotten them all out of the machine.
Do we just want to do a normal... Okay.
Yeah, we could go do a normal read.
Just to blow off some steam.
I mean, if we could make it through 12 battles without me accidentally hitting, X,
Yep.
we could at least bring in a maximum tomato. That might be the way to go.
Gormando, fire.
I don't like hammer, it's too slow.
That's fine. Said, I'll just chill out here. Deal with these guys. Look at how quickly these guys die. Burn his nuts off.
I got it. I'd even just let him hit me. This feels better.
Right? It's like, oh, look, the boss is dead in like under a minute. That's awesome. That's awesome.
You know, I had a chance to try fire on that last boss. I probably should have. Fire does a lot of damage.
It does.
Because it has damage over
Burn.
time. So even if it runs away, it's still burned. Ow. Jackass moved its fence on me. Remember the days when the bosses actually went down?
Right.
Weren't those great?
And when you killed the boss, they didn't have like 3 other forms, and that form didn't have 3 other phases.
And at this point, we can't assume that that thing is the actual
Right?
thing.
Oh, look, here's another form just to say fuck you.
It's actually kind of funny watching damage over time here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of feeling fire might be a good choice.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was the most picked weapon, according to the knowledge D. Might want to grab a tomato.
Yeah.
Defeated my final form, however, you can EV my final form X form. And that final form X form has 3 phases within it. Before the final XZ form. Hey,
Hey,
Yang!
you come to watch us get our asses kicked?
Not now. We can crush these things. It was the thing that was before that sucked.
We're nursing our wounds at the moment, gang. How are you doing? Hey, he was bouncing around because his pants were on fire.
That's right.
Those guys make you feel so good.
Look, we're already done. We wouldn't have even been through the first form of the last boss we fought.
Right, Meta Knight.
Yep.
Cheating ass Meta Knight. Makes us use sword when we don't want to. Jesus. I think we're on pace to set ourselves a new record. Rah! Hydra, are you playing Yu-Gi-Oh now? XYZ forms? That was a thing in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Everything was a thing in Yu-Gi-Oh! At one point in time.
I remember the XYZ monsters. Yep, new record! By like 20 seconds! Feeling better?
Yes. I'm feeling much better. You want to do that again just to get 5?
So we can upgrade something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess we don't know if we're gonna have to go in with something else, do we? One more time, just to make ourselves feel better.
Mm.
Should have grabbed fire before I...
Oh well.
Well, I could grab ice after this one. Should I?
We can try Chakram.
Yeah.
It does do decent damage. Nah, X, Z, A, B, C forms are kind of generic for tough bosses.
Honestly, I'm really hoping that thing's the last of them.
The frickin' sun boss?
Yeah. Could have used Crush.
Right.
I think it's mad at us. Fire actually is probably one of the strongest ones.
It probably is.
Let's look how fast we take these things out when I have fire. Oh. I honestly was leaning back and being cheesy as hell about that. I mean, look, I've taken barely any damage.
Yeah, I think you got scratched once, yeah. Oh, this is so much nicer.
Yeah, I think we're gonna take fire into the next time. Hey! How dare you knock my fire out? Baby, won't you... He did it twice, the fucker! Actually, he knocked my fire out at the end, too. Doesn't matter. I have to pick up sword now, anyway. Oh. You want a mushroom? You want a thing?
What thing?
Tomato.
It doesn't matter.
Honestly, upgrading sword because of this. Good. Wait, were we forced to use sword against the other one?
I don't remember. I don't think so. Not the, like, Flower Knight.
Just wondering if it might be worth it to upgrade sword then. Yeah. It's probably better to upgrade sword first over hammer anyway. Oh, he got me.
Got caught in his super.
I got cocky.
In this part. Not our best showing.
Not at the end. But still another new record for us.
Yeah, we got some of our money back at least.
Okay, let's go upgrade sword. Which uses so much of our money. This is the problem. We're not going to be able to keep trying that last fight. We don't have that much money.
Nope.
So we really need to get through the other ones with as much health as we can.
Morpho Knight Sword.
Wait! Treasure Road? There's a treasure road?
Let's go try it. That's world map.
No, come on.
Okay.
That's what it said.
It said Forgo Islands.
No, it said Redguard Forbidden Lands.
Okay. Oh, okay, never mind. You were right. Thought it was Forgo Islands. That's where everything is.
Target time 4 minutes?
Oh, this is going to be another long one.
Jesus Christ. How much is this going to piss us off?
Piss you off. I can sit back and watch.
Looks like it's a long gauntlet.
Is there any special abilities with the sword?
I don't know. They certainly didn't tell me. And you certainly don't see why I fly. First section done. Okay, I guess we now know why it's so much longer. What's the next one? Okay, looks like I get to choose now. Oh, God. Is it gonna be something like this? Where the hell am I? I can't even see myself because I'm in a corner. Shit, there's so much going on, I can't see myself at all. What was my time to start with?
5-ish something?
Okay, so that was the 5th one. Let's see if this is as bad as I think it's going to be. I'm betting this Frosties. They're all going to be the mini bosses. I think I get a little health back every time I grab one of the gems. Or not. I thought I did, but I guess not. Oh, crap. Tornado? Tornado.
You can hold B. It'll do a different attack.
Spin?
Yeah, it looks like it launches a tornado. Partially charge your sword to use a spin attack. If you fully charge your sword, you will become a giant sword, which you slam into the ground. Your sword will remain giant for a short period of using this attack.
Okay. Oh, so it's the move we saw it using. Think it's quicker?
Yeah.
Well, let's see if I can get it to go off.
So everybody has a unique jab attack you can use while sliding. You can follow this up with a powerful combo by jumping in the air and pressing the attack button. The full controls are LR plus A plus A plus B.
This thing does a fuck ton of damage. Shit! I handicapped myself.
Banshee Dodge is a unique move that can only be used more for Nitro. While holding LR, tilt your left control stick and watch Kirby vanish. We will reappear after traveling short distance in that direction. Jesus, this thing has lots of attacks. Holding LR and B, you can charge your Phantom attack. Let go B to summon 2 Phantoms that will follow Kirby for a short period of time. Kirby's encounter his enemy, they will rush towards that enemy and deal damage. What am I doing? Oh,
I did it in target time. First try, Chad!
Screech.
Hmm?
Unleash your Screech attack. Okay, all the damage that thing had, all the attacks that thing had, this thing can do too.
Seriously? That would
Pretty
make this
much.
thing extremely powerful if I could do it. Wait, why does this say search?
Weird.
Oh my god, there's hidden treasure roads! Carmouth treasure.
Oh, more racing.
Holy crap, there's hidden treasure roads. We didn't even know this. No wonder our percentage was still so far down. I was wondering about that. Oh. Which means the hammer might actually be really strong. We've been avoiding the hammer because I find the hammer slow, but the hammer's got to have Dedede's abilities then too.
Maybe.
I have no clue if the timer means I'm sucking or I did well. So let's see. Did I get under time? I did! Woo! Hit target time. Target time is not required for 100%, by the way, FYI. That's a completionist thing. Now I want to float around and see if there's any other hidden ones.
Okay, so go back to the water one.
Did you just look it up?
Kind of.
Oh, wait, here's another one. I just found another one.
Hey,
Would you rather me go back to
no,
the water
go ahead.
first?
I'm just kind of shaking my head at, like, screw you guys. Guess what?
Inhale Showdown? What the frick does that mean?
You keep them up, you'll have plenty of stars.
Yeah. Then we could upgrade something. Fire.
Probably.
Oh my god, I'm playing...
What is this, just nothing?
Yep. I'm basic. I'm basic. Of course, I have no clue where the path is. Ah! I'm sucking. Who plays a Kirby game as basic Kirby?
Isn't that how Kirby started?
You know what? This one has a 2-minute timer. What's my time at the beginning?
3.
Okay, so I have to do it before... Damn it, I missed. Well, I made it up there. So, from the looks of things, Chad, we're gonna have at least one more day of Kirby. Because our determination to beat that.
Right.
However, we might do some off-stream Coliseum fights. For maybe upgrades. I don't know what you're thinking, but I'm kind of thinking we might want to grind for more stars. Oh, fuck.
Oh, you want to know how you get the special figures?
Is there any that are really secret?
Oh, I mean, are we going to just do one of those where we're going to keep fiddling around until we figure it out?
I'm just saying, if there's any that are super secret... Oh my god! Kirby, eat everybody! Or are they ones that are just, like, ridiculous to unlock?
Oh, I'm looking, I guess.
Just asking, if there are ones we're going to unlock naturally, we don't need to know. But if there's any that are, like, stupid... Then, yes, we probably want to know. Don't tell me it's the hard mode of the one thing.
Yeah! That's one of them.
Why did I know you were going to say that? Because you laughed. You started laughing. Oh, fuck. I went the wrong way. But I didn't lose too much time there. Oh, this sucks. Got 12 seconds. 10. 8. Oh, 5. I'm gonna miss it.
Yeah.
By 0.6 seconds. Yep.
You can do better next time.
I guess I should go do my completionist thing. Man, Chad, I had no clue going for what we want. Going for 100% on this game was going to take as long as it is. Oh, god damn it. So how many secret ones are there of this?
Of those? I don't know.
I'm just wondering how bad this gets. Oh, frick, I missed. That's probably gonna screw me. Getting the target time, maybe, but not as a whole. Clearing these isn't too hard. I almost did it again. It's clearing these in the target time that's actually hard. I gotta stop doing that. This one is here. This one is there to there. Be nice if I could grab both these bunnies. Hey, we got them both this time. And we missed this jackass. Grab these two at the same time and take him out. Then we go straight, not turning. Grab these, push there. We need to grab all of you to hit these guys. Then we get 45 seconds or so. Monkey.
Well, there's 57 of them.
13, 12, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Good
Okay. Okay. I mean, if we knew there was secret ones before, we would have been looking for them as we went.
Okay, I guess go all the way back to Natural Plains.
Okay.
I thought there, because it says find it on the world map, so I guess.
Did kind of feel like there was ones that never got one. Because I don't think we can warp.
Yeah.
So I think I'm walking all the way back here.
It's all flying, and it's not like it takes long. Okay, ability use vending mouth and cone mouth. Okay.
On the coast.
So from what I'm looking at, let's see here. Yeah, Natural Plains, so there should be a few more in here.
Okay, that's to Waddle D-Town. Let's just fly around. Right here. You can tell it looks like something.
Vending machine, yep.
Okay, 1 minute and 20. They both go up and down.
Mm-hmm. There's buttons on the side.
Yay for buttons. Oh, fuck, I fell. I don't know if I'm even close to time on this one. Maybe. Hey, point one!
Nice!
Who's the champ and almost screwed up?
Okay, so there should be one more from what I'm looking at around here.
Okay. Probably right there. Say, why don't they give us at least the heads up that there were secret ones?
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. Gosh darn it. Cone mouth. 45 seconds. Burst and rise, a path full of pipes. I don't like the sound of that.
Okay, so from what I'm looking at, each stage has 2.
We're gonna retry that. Each stage has 2.
Each stage has 2 hidden ones, it looks like.
And we didn't find any as we were going, so...
Yeah.
Oh, I almost had that so smoothly.
Your favorite, the cone mouth.
Oh, I slipped off again. Darn it. I got lucky on the vending machine, but I'm most of the time falling off is the end.
So far, doing good.
Go the other way. Go the other way. Let me off. Oh, I don't think I got it.
Are you? I don't know. You're rocking pretty good. Let's see.
Nope.
Ah, by almost a second. Shit.
Well, let's get the target time, then we can go back to town, we can get the hammer upgrade. Which will probably open up another one of these routes. Considering,
Maybe.
well, the sword did.
Yep.
Man, I thought I was doing decent, too.
Do you
Honestly,
need to kill them?
it's faster to slam down.
Uh,
At least I think it is.
oh, Kitty's trying to join us. If anyone wants to, what is it, channel points or bits to feed the kitty?
It's channel points to feed the kitty.
That slows you down too, those 2.
Yeah, but that time I got it. Yeah, we've got an Aurora. Well, maybe we can do one. We can track down one more hidden one.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Like I said, there's 2 per.
Hey,
Hello,
Dragon.
King. We're surviving.
Alright.
Nope, kitty, you can't
Wait.
have that. People have to pay for it.
No, you don't get your treats for free. Whoop. Ah, that looks like one. Normal. Darn it, I'm gonna have to do another one as just Kirby.
Oh, that's fun.
Don't forget, chat, you can do exclamation point egg for some fun.
Yeah, that's different.
Okay, can I not eat these guys? What was my target time here?
I don't know, I was paying attention.
Because these things keep blowing me up. I wasn't expecting not to be able to eat them.
Invincibility.
Okay, this one's actually supposed to be really short. Then, let's see how well I did not knowing that. 35, my target time's 30. Okay, I can do this.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess just try not to fight.
I thought I was supposed to eat them.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I needed to, like, shoot them at the buttons. You know, I could step on one, but I needed to shoot the buttons, but that wasn't the case. Hey! Let me push the button. Yeah, no one's gotten my funny one on the egg. A little sad that that hasn't kicked off. Oh. I think I got it. I think I needed 30 was the... Yeah, there we go. So where's the other one in this area?
Well, it should be there.
At least we're getting some money back.
We are getting a smidgen back, but yes, we do need money now. Queen Hydra got Bunny.
Bunny what?
Topari? Topiary?
It's a bunny, it's a plant in the shape of a bunny. Stairs! Minute 45. Still no one's gotten it. You know, I put it in like a dozen times and it's not come up. I think I broke the thing.
All the stairs.
What the?
The Crusader pet bunny has left an egg. Queen Hydra opens egg to find an actual bunny rabbit.
Oh, man. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. I need to learn the pattern.
I know, they come at you with a puzzle one. Let's open all the eggs until we find the one Ryan wants us to find.
Yeah, but if you get one of the really special ones, Hydra, you're null and voiding it by keeping going. It needs to be other people. Too. Did you pay any attention to what time I had to start?
No, I did not. And I guarantee you, you didn't make it. Doesn't matter, I found it, I get bragging rights.
You actually haven't found it yet.
Your target time is 1:45.
Jesus Christ. I have to... Yes, you can have bragging rights if you find it. By the way, the egg thing does work on the Discord as well. Nobody's bothered to try it out on the Discord. But it actually is active on the Discord, too, for giggles. Anytime I put these things into effect, they are actually usable in the Discord. Because Nightbot is on our Discord, so... Why are you not falling over? Okay, we are restarting because I just lost a bunch of time. Seriously, Nightbot, I'm very disappointed in you right now.
No, you're already doing pseudo better.
Oh, that wasn't right. Oh, god damn it. That wasn't right either. Okay, I know the pattern on that one now.
So, Hydra found some linen napkins with a bee design instead of 2.
I swear, Nightbot is just doing this to piss me off now. Okay, you need to take that upper one. You were this one. No, wait. Wasn't right, was it?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that one will spit forward there.
And then
There
this
you go.
one's in the back. Oh, crap. I think I need to be up there already.
At least you have an idea of how the pattern works now, though.
I'm pretty sure I was faster, but I don't think I was fast enough.
Ah.
Ugh. I think I can do it. And yes, the egg command I think is broken. It doesn't want to give the good ones. I have come to the conclusion that the egg command doesn't want you guys to have the good stuff. You like your 300-piece puzzle?
That's a big puzzle.
300 pieces?
Oh, yeah, I guess that isn't. Got some ramen eggs, too.
What? Oh, god damn it! I put it in the wrong place.
Oh, I have to restart.
Yeah. Crap. Hey, you guys got a few more minutes to try to find my fun entries. We'll end the stream once I clear this.
Huh.
Okay, this one I gotta do right. Whoops. That is not how you do it right. Because I didn't leave myself any room. Because this one I had to move to. Because this one's got to come all the way over to the corner. And then this one comes up top. Where that annoying thing is attacking things. Then you are up at the top. This is where I messed up last time. I'm still too slow, I think. Yep, I'm still too slow.
Is there another way you can...
Well, you watch. You tell me where you think I could make up some time. Not by doing that. You're gonna move this out of the way. This one goes in there. This one has to go over here. And I need this one.
That's
again.
actually the best way to do that one. I could be wrong.
I screwed up there a little. Okay. Then the only way I can see to do this is all this crap needs to be moved. This guy's got to be moved over because I can't. Because that one can't move until these two move. And then that little shit.
There's a...
And then this needs to get into place. I actually came much closer that time, because I'm at 12 seconds. But I have to beat it before the 15 mark.
It's actually kind of annoying.
So, I'm still 3 seconds slow. Somewhere I need to be able to make up time, but I don't know where. Other than the fact that one thing hits me every time. I have a small idea, but I don't know if it's going to be faster. Hey! Hydra finally found it!
That was your big thing? A fake?
A bad joke. Oh, crap.
Yeah,
this
you
idea
moved
didn't
far
work.
enough.
Oh, yes, I
that's okay.
did.
Yep, even though, yep. Thank you.
Did you really think it was anything else?
Ow. You were speaking it up like it was the most awesome thing since sliced bread. 911, I'd like to report an assault. Thank you.
You know, I'm starting to wonder if I can actually place that one without moving the one. Well, you know... Well, my joke was taking forever to show up. No one ever did find the free subs, either. So, Nightbot wasn't just mean about that one thing. Look at that. 30 seconds. 30
suck.
frickin' seconds, chat. Well, 0.71 apparently. Okay, we saw where I made up a little time. I'm wondering if I can make up time in that last one. What are you looking at? You trying to see about this? How people did this?
Just checking some things.
But seriously, half the things that I put in for the A command was that yoke joke. And it was not showing up. Nope, it doesn't. I can't.
Well, you might as well restart then.
That's what I needed to know. I really need to know if I could do that.
If you want me to look it up, I can, but...
I wish it didn't take so long to get out of the form.
Or actually getting into it takes the longest.
And then I have to keep smashing. Okay. So we grab this one. We fall over and smash. We fall over and smash. We fall over and smash. Get out. Grab you. We move you far enough over so the one can go in. You know, hit the wrong button. Trying something new. I can't eat it! Damn it! I was trying to save time by killing the one first. That was pissing me off. But now I think I'm gonna be out of time.
Doesn't it respawn?
Well, the problem is, that thing always hits me.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Keep pushing fucking B. So I was hoping if I could find a way to... Yeah, we're out of time. Take him out quicker. Maybe the trick is not to take him out yet. Can I fit the other one through that hole?
I think you have it. Maybe. Oh, no. Ah!
I did have it! If dumbass Rye didn't, you know, jump off the cliff at the end. I really wish you didn't have to smash with the stairs. It's so slow. Honestly, I'm getting that one really good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's just that one I'm gonna have to move.
You can hop up that one when you're finished, kill him, and then jump back down.
You were reading my mind, by the way. 18.
Oh, oh, oh! Woo!
It is done.
Good job, Rye.
Okay.
Good job.
And that will be it for us tonight.
Nice.
Well, I guess we could do one more thing. We could upgrade the hammer.
Could go upgrade the hammer. It could be hammer time.
And see if it's going to unlock another one. Which I have a feeling it's going to because the sword did. 89%. God, we are so close to that 100. Where is it? Where is it?
Funk.
That is not what my hammer looked like last.
Nope. You got double hammer.
Yep, masked hammer. Now he's a Futon Crusader!
Ah.
Kirby's joined our crusade, chat!
Yep. Open up a new treasure load, Redgar Forbidden Lands.
Of course it did.
What is that, Kirby? Have we finally evolved all of your copy abilities?
Yay!
What an amazing to think humble engineer like me got to build every single one of them. I'm honored. I want you to have this special figure. Consider it a cute collectible token of my appreciation.
I had a feeling that would give us a figurine. Oh, it's a blue one. Hey, it's him!
Weapon weapon shop, Waddle Dee. This energetic craftsman opened his weapon shop in town. He can power up your copy abilities. All he needs is a blueprint, his trusty hammer, and a little elbow grease. He keeps making the headgear for each evolved ability bigger than the one before. That's how you know they're more powerful.
Now, here's a question. 3 are required to power up. Do we want to power up Dragon? Since we're starting to think that might be the way to go.
Maybe. Of course, you don't know like the full power of these things too. Hold. There's also LNR does things too.
Wait, what?
Or,
oh my god, did I just dodge? I just learned to move.
that's what I was looking at these things up. I actually think that a number of these weapons have abilities you've never used because...
Actually, these are much better than the previous hammer. It's faster.
Yeah.
Now I could tolerate the hammer. The hammer was just too slow in all the other forms.
Beat it, Mr. Sandbag. Alright, well, we can... There you go. But, there we go. Oh, there's one more thing we should check, though.
What?
Go up.
90%. Up.
Oh, actually, no. This will be cooler. Go back. I'm sorry, go back. This might be cooler. Let's see. No, go back to the band.
Oh, the band?
Their case is back.
What? When did this come back?
After you beat the game. Unfortunately, you need 2,000 to up it. That's going to be almost all of our moolah.
Yeah. And not good. We might have to go fishing.
Oh, that's right. You did get some money for fishing.
Because the band's part of the 100% as well.
Metal!
Yeah!
Metal
Rocking
D's.
out! Toss star coins in the guitar case. Now the band can perform on an incredible stage and even play more new songs. Oh my gosh! Look, Kirby! The Deadly D's gave us a special figure to thank us for supporting them. Yep, here is another figurine.
Deadly D's. It's a local 4D band, the Deadly D's. They love jam in front of the crowd and start to each request with wah wah. Let's go. Band meetings at the cafe get heated due to their differential music taste. When the tunes kick in, they fall perfectly in sync.
91%! Okay, we can leave you guys with some music then.
Oh my god, he looked at me!
So yeah. I think that's a good spot to...
Oh, they gave us some stuff.
They gave us money again.
Woo!
Thank you, Waddle Dees. We just spent a lot of it. Yeah, we're gonna want to probably build up our money supply before we go back to the Coliseum.
Okay, so... But this would be a good time to probably chill.
Yep. So, yep, I think we're gonna call it here tonight. Yeah, I think we're just gonna call it here tonight. No
Okay.
raid.
Thank you all for joining us on this interesting experience. We have to go back. Oh.
Hey, on the plus
Damn.
side, 9% till completion.
There's another thing I need to let you know. I'll tell you off screen. It's about Kirby. Remember, you also have to take the very hards.
Oh, God. Oh, not the very hards.
Yeah.
But thank you guys. We
Yeah.
went a little long to get through this, but
Thank you all for joining us and
Yeah.
sticking with us.
thank you.
Enjoying Rye's horrible joke.
You
know,
it
that's
only
good.
took
It'll
like
be you know what? We might actually kill the boss quicker with some things we found out. The real RIP is going to be Rye doing the Tilt-A-Whirl game on very hard.
Yeah, you know what? If you guys do not understand my comments about Twilight Princess, I'm gonna find a video online and show you guys what it was in Twilight Princess. And then you have to imagine playing the game with a Wiimote, where you had to do it all with motion controls.
Well, that was your first problem, playing with motion controls.
And it was, the only reward was a lure. So it was only basically for completionism. Like, the lure didn't even do that much. It helped you catch something. Like a lure should, but yeah, I will see if I can track down a video so you guys can understand my PTSD on that game. So, I'll drop that in the Discord if I find it. Did you just kill Waddle Dee?
Kirby did. He got tired of Waddle Dee dancing on his head.
Kirby!
Yep. So, thank you for joining us. We should be back Tuesday with more Kirby.
Yeah,
which I jinxed. I'm like, we could probably beat it tonight. That was me. That was my bad.
That was all you this time.
I jinxed it.
And keep an eye on the Discord and the Twitter because you guys were awesome and we did hit our community night challenge. So,
this isn't the one where I have to hop in the hot tub, is it?
No.
Okay.
So we are going to schedule a community night, which will probably be some Mario Kart and other games like that. We're going to let you guys know in advance. It'll probably take over one of our Friday streams. Possibly a Saturday stream, depending on what our schedule ends up being.
And our Saturday's always going to be busy anymore.
So keep an eye open for that, and we are working towards another community stream now for 350 followers. So, and don't forget Oregon Trail if we get our subs high enough.
Oh, that'll be fun. Oh, of course, that didn't we do that once and it took like 10 minutes?
Oregon Trail's a blast. That's going to be a whole lot of fun to do. So with that, we've been Futon Crusaders. I've been Rye.
I'm RG.
And we hope to see you guys again next time. Have a great night.
Asta.
Stay safe and have a great weekend.